straight down the middle, up the guts, and if they can win the individual duels, it certainly bodes well. Look at the health bars. Already NIP working at a large disadvantage. ZTR rocking a hard place. He doesn't go down.
He can get to B at least.
Yeah, don't speak too soon, Chad. Those shots through the smoke have all connected, but you're bang on. They do manage to get through before the smoke fades. So it's not all tickety-boo for these CTs. Rez with 3 HP as he gets that bomb down.
All right, this one's going to slow for a second here. nafany still has a smoke. He's going to deploy that. Coffins wouldn't be a bad location, and the plant tucked in towards first oranges.
Yeah, doubling up new box. It might be a really smart play for a pistol round like this. They'll have hampus just take these fights actively, and then should he go down, they'll perhaps consider it clear on this very late retake.
Halfway tick now.
Yeah,
no
becoming an issue. These shots are great from hampus. He's keeping them at bay. They have closed the gap. They have a smoke. It might want to drop that on the bomb soon. And now Rez baited in on that new box position. Will they clear it? Will they check it? They do.
There's no time.
It's only ZTR, and they don't have the time for this. It's already going to be their round. Gambit, though, recover enough to keep 3 hearts beating. NIP take the pistol.
Oh, all right. That
Aggress. Axile is in a bit of an open point of float. He tries to time Plopski, and on his peak, he does find one. However, NIP chooses to swing upon it. Time's on his side. And nafany now timing perfectly. The bomb's loose, and Gambit break NIP.
It's the bike.
Damage, and they could very well have nades for that pit. He's actually in the mini pit, though, so he survives for now. Out they go. Vision's lost. He controls the spray nicely, and Axile 2 for his troubles. An important duel lost by hampus. It's nafany to get away just about. And another bomb plant. Oh, a bomb plant would be
the bomb plant would be
ideal.
Great here. He should really get
wants
it
to
down.
get it down. He's not going to be contested, so it is in all the same.
That's the right decision for the team. Maybe not for the round, as now he's isolated on the side, and they're clamping in. One apartments, one's going to come up short, and even wrapping around that long side. Library now for Shiro.
He's got a chance onto nafany if he takes that first contact. Ooh, never mind. nafany very quick to the draw, looking good today. 12 frags so far for the leader of Gambit.
We talk about Hobbit, we talk about Axile, we talk about Shiro. nafany is just an absolute monster, right? Because of how aggressive he is. And
now they're going to go for a stack nade. I wonder if it's for boost or coffins.
It's coffins the other down to
Could be Shiro. Oh, this could get him. Does fire off the AWP shot and down to 45 from the stack nade. But he still gets that frag that he was biding his time. Back of the site now. Contact is going to be very important, and so are the shots. Shiro with one, and a nice double from Hobbit. Spray transfer is real, and the B site locked down.
A right now as well.
Here they come. What have you got for us, nafany? He's made it clear where he is, and he doesn't last a second. Plopski has almost won the round off the back of that. I don't know if Gambit are even going to want to trifle with this. It's Deagle's on the retake, and it was only Kevlar. A misread from Gambit puts them in a very uncomfortable position for this retake.
Good nades for the second smoke banana, maybe molly new box or oranges, flashes to help facilitate some peeks back into coffins.
This can get very costly very quickly. Loudly advancing. It seems like they're hesitant around that CT spawn. Duels are given. Shiro. One. Flashes in support. Plopski evades nicely. They are advancing. Time is very sensitive here, and they can't seem to find him. Nice shot from interz. Running out of time, and chances now. ZTR still lives at the back of the site. Yeah, they're just keeping him pinned on the site now. And Shiro and interz just trying to keep hold of what little they can. They're pushing for everything, and they lose it all. AKs, they stand their ground. They're in the right place, but can they get the right frags? It looks like Rez has made it hard. ZTR wins out the last duel, which does give him an advantage to an IP, and Shiro in limbo does pivot, finds Rez on the long aggress, now can tuck in, take that space back, still has the responsibility of short. Bomb's on its way to A. And Shiro choosing to advance up mid. So that bomb likely is going to have a free reign into the site. Shiro
still worried about B.
Yeah, I think he's just confirming it. Surely now. As the flashes are popped.
He's hearing this.
Could be really beneficial. Look at the flank. Oh, it's perfect. ZTR executed. Plopski's still an unknown entity. Hobbit's considering the possibility, and he has to plan A.
Shiro's just doing this all on his own.
He's playing it to perfection. Now he's coming behind apps, and there's no time for Plopski to still be in there. He has to be planning now. And Shiro confirms.
Shiro can lock him in the site here.
Yeah, so if he plays this super passive, just enough to confirm that Plopski hasn't left A, Hobbit will make lots of noise on his advance, hoping that Plopski will address his presence and have his back to his team. In the safe corner, and a great shot hit initially. Plopski, just narrowly misses out on the timing window. And there you have a Gambit retake, a valiant attempt as well. It's Shiro in that 3v3 that takes control.
Yeah, it was basically all Shiro, right? Hobbit there was only really needed his presence in the final moments. They pick up that AK-47, get themselves the AWP. And
still just trying to rotate in. Hampus is caught out. They know where you are. Hobbit not going to quite be able to line up another. Losing ZTR elsewhere, though, does mean that the rotate can come in a little more. Smoke, he peeks as it pops, and nice from nafany. Takes down one of the B advance. Res confirmed long side, could walk CT and through the smoke. Okay, nawwk aware of it. interz, however, does the same treatment right back. Can't finish it. Somebody finish it. Okay, interz in a 1v2, and he narrow. Oh, peeking around the smoke, and Res will find it. Nice play from the swing in hopes that they won't swing through. Wow, he stands strong and loads the FAMAS into two of them. Nice find from Res. Looking for more. interz is smoked off, but tries to time this push right. ZTR across, and I don't think Hobbit was ready for that. A good shot from that UMP. Low health, and he's managed to hit the shots necessary to enable a plant. Rotates late.
Winnable with nawwk's AWP here.
Is.
He's in a power position. There's no Molotov to deal with, and the best they could do was lob a smoke on him. Flash is not going to do a lot here. And no kit.
Here comes the util. It does remove vision. Maybe interz can catch a glimpse of that nawwk AWP safely. Yeah, baits the shot. Now they know where he is. This perhaps gets a bit more difficult. They're closing the gap left and right, and a strafe from Axile. Messing with his ears, messing with his mind. It does give Gambit a 7th. A chance lost from NIP. The defense starting to get closer and closer to that magical 8. Winning out on the defense. Here's them charging up short, and he's just missed it on the turnaround. Nice from interz. And it's all 3 from that Galil. Just holds them at bay. Ping back in for a bit of a retake here, or at least it looks like Shiro willing to take this fight. The flashes will catch him. No, they won't. Stands and delivers just the one. It may not be sufficient. Flashes to suppress. interz to be tested. He did so well previously on that Galil, and you can see the crossfire they've established with Axile. Oh, and just at the perfect moment, Plopski pulls out a nade. Article pulls out a frag. Article? Did I just call him Article?
Yeah.
That's a whole new spin.
On Axile.
That's actually what Axile means in Russian.
Okay.
You wouldn't understand.
No, I haven't learned Russian.
That's my bad. It's auto-translating.
I've been working on that one.
So gifted in the language department.
This is not going to be easy for nawwk.
Oh, dude, you see him? Hello.
Oh, maybe it will be easy for nawwk.
Yeah, it doesn't get much easier than that. Just blows one straight into his face mask. And, I mean, if Hobbit was to go down... Oh, now when he's smoked, it does force interz alone into the fight. They weren't ready. Now just nawwk. He's already managed to find 2 into the site.
nafany, the nuisance, is here again.
And they're both on the site already. He's not ready for this. The contact comes way too quickly. Gambit just creeping and crawling in your blind spot. They know how...
Saw this fall apart against Astralis.
Yeah, and you can't throw your smoke when you're boosted. You'll have to spray instead. Only 1 for his troubles. Shot from Res. Okay, NIP. Pretty damn good shot at a 5th here. Man advantage for Gambit on the retake. And they do have util for it. Res, you can see, he knows he has to take initiative and he needs to take early duels. Shiro is going to be becoming super late banana, so the fact that these two are grouped up is beneficial. Shiro with the nades to confirm their suspicions that Node won. New box, CTR jiggled out nicely. Shiro's working some magic here. And Gambit, their retakes are potent. I don't know how many exactly, but a handful of successful retakes in this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like he was in apartments and he like tapped that first head, he killed Hobbit, and then got like quite low and scary for a second, but then once he dropped down and started hitting all those other headshots, like Axile was
pretty close.
Pretty close, but then he actually got interz with that last bullet. That was so sick, and then on that fresh clip, re-peeking in, and everyone was thinking it was a different round actually. But 3v3, and now the bomb is down. nafany, look at this position. Hampus is just not ready for the top mid hold. Effective from Gambit. They're pushing the smoke. Oh, Axile denies it. Oh, forward. And it seems like Gambit want to go on this. CTR greets them with bullets and another as well. Headshot in the feed from Plopski.
In 10 seconds, because the right decision is being made. Now, let's explain.
The impact's not to come. nawwk, a lot of pressure, and they actually do well to hit a lot of those shots through the walls, and he's been wrapped upon.
Oh!
They do fall to the first headshot. Good find in response. The tease, they're pressuring A. I'm not sure if Shiro's going to be ready for this. He still catches Rez's aggression, but from behind. Oh, Axile keeps him safe. swings back in just to check, keep his teammates safe. Now CTR is in a dire position.
He loves this spot though. Surely they clear it. In the side.
Gambit are very thorough gamers, but even they are human.
Oh, they're gonna let him come to them. I don't want to look at
still
it
pre-aiming it though. And top mid is safe. Axal's having no issues today. Dude, what have his stats been? I'm going to have to make sure I get them up because he's doing it again. This is another now semi-final performance where Axal is averaging
He's got 21 kills
20
right now.
minimum. Like every time I see this guy in the server. Again with just the silent. Does find the first, and now I'm afraid this might pull rotates. He's taking a lot of liberties. If Rez goes down, the site is his. 26 for the leader of Gambit. And watch his mouth move. He's conveying as much information as he can.
Need to get up mid here.
Yeah, Nawwk's holding it.
Past Nawwk.
He's actually been drawn towards long by the util. He didn't want to get pushed, and now they're into the site. Yeah. Looking good. Hobbit will finish off both of the rotates if the bomb goes down. interz gets it. And Shiro to receive it. Strafes out, and a P250. Couldn't have had a better weapon for the job. He's also confirmed there's more presence up. Yeah, Plopski needs a clean headshot here, and they're not coming too easy. Does manage to snatch one. Shiro missing his chance for a free frag, and will make good on his promise all the same. ZTR caught sleeping, just walking out. And Rez thrust into a 1v2, but Gambit are very quick to this. And look at nafany's position. Like, you would have to be very, very aware if you're Rez. It looks like he's checking his corners, but still a duel that favors nafany.
Well, the timing on this door cross as well. Rez isn't going to spot it. Bait it in.
Nice.
Oh!
Rez had a chance there.
Oh.
You can see how Flash Nawwk off the line, but they will still be crossing. Oh, the third was the perfect time. Now, mollied out of position. nafany staring at the floorboards. Will go down, but it's evasive maneuvers against Nawwk. So Shiro, just his shoulder, can peek in. And now, while the CTs might want to consider saving all of those goodies, don't forget hampus caught an early bullet. A site not easy to retake on this limited util, not a kit in sight either for the ninjas. I mean, it looks so simple when you watch it. I'm getting a bit throwback. Hang on, he's actually going to get another chance here. CTR, we know where you are. And Axal, he's got no reason not to try and make this hurt. Pushing in, spots you out, hard shot, won't.
Well, that was taken.
Down goes hampus eventually. They weren't going to let him get away with that. CTR, oh, matters into his own hands. By getting back across, it does mean that they can actually contest successfully on that A take.
Ooh.
Okay. Nice from Rez, just working on the gap. Defending short. ZTR though. Oh, the tracer fire now, and he's lost nafany in the smoke. It's all about as it fades. The flash is good. interz gets away though, and nafany the unknown entity now. ZTR just caught on the reload. Cheeky play. If Axal finds Plopski, this round is done. Call it quits. 25, and the bomb's still yet to commit to a site. What are you doing, Gambit? interz has walked into B, and Nawwk reacts. What happens now? They try and finish A with 18 seconds, and nafany and Shiro have hit all the shots necessary. I can't believe we've just witnessed the round fall apart in the blink of an eye.
That was so strange. They felt like they were everywhere and nowhere all at the same time there, Gambit. nafany dancing around the smoke. And Nawwk's not going to get to save. He's got knife out. He should be dead every day of the week. Axal cleans him up. And
choosing to play ahead of it. And it stops the CT info from coming so cleanly. Plopski confirms there's only one there.
A fake.
And they're ready for it. They lost Rez, but Nawwk...
Oh, that's a big miss.
He didn't hit him? And now they can cross. Doing so safely. The bomb's not across just yet. ZTR making it hurt, as is Nawwk. This is better. Shiro and nafany, though, refuse to quit. Time-sensitive mission. nafany deals with every single member of the NIP squad as they push through CT. That's 3 headshots from the leader of Gambit. And now look at ZTR. He's been dealt a real dud hand here. What are you supposed to do?
They need a round. He may as well start having a look in for one. He's really going to be spotted.
Just doesn't have to do anything. Or towards the A site early from the boys of NIP, and that's the AWP ringing true. hampus, a crucial scalp.
It should be quick on to be here off that info.
You'd think so.
Yeah, and they're looking in. They're trying to get in right now. ZTR doing his best to deny. Just a flash.
And you can peek on that. Confirms shoulder. Nice shot onto interz, and ZTR, he stands his ground for 2. The B site vulnerable.
Surely they don't lose a 2-on-5.
No. Perhaps now the Nawwk's gone down, and Rez gives them the duel. That's a mad spray to commit to. Plopski was there as a contingency plan, and nafany's not considered it. He does adjust just in time, but Plopski posts the Rez's pushed up position. This should be a trade minimum. Shadow advantage, holds his spray, can't get more than one. Gambit advancing, a great flick from nawwk, and now allowed to escape as well. That's beneficial. Mollies will force him further back into a passive line. Shiro is still on long. And he's managed to keep it level. With Plopski gone, it's down to hampus and that org again. The trade's so good from Gambit.
10 seconds, gotta get the
Shiro
bomb.
needs to just keep himself alive. Hobbit's found the necessary flag and they win it again. Name already, and he's already anticipating a second. Plopski shows up his head. Warning shot, and
get out of
nafany.
here, mate.
You can't keep getting away with this. Okay, Chad, take the wheel.
NIP right now must feel there's not a single thing that they can do right. Because no matter where they position themselves, the setup they're looking at, the buy that they have.
Be pressured. nafany has a molly and might try and throw box. He did try and throw it. Hampus, however, keeps hold nicely. Round Goose, they are running light on time here. Really light on time. Flashes are out, peak is there, and hampus a crucial double. This round would just be the Ninja's second, and it does seem they've done enough. Where's that bomb? interz has to be planting, and he holds it. Surely they can stop it. The bomb is down, perhaps they're still around. They jump up, it's nawwk. And Axile's so disconnected, anything else is just for glory. NIP, courtesy of hampus and co, will find two. Just to wrap up this CT
fight here. Oh, and a good find from nawwk.
That's brave. Peeks into Shiro, and Rez has found one aggressive as well. And there goes Rez. Patience is rewarded for nafany. 19 frags, and yep, the site's wide open.
They can just double smoke and cross. They're setting that up right now. nafany has short control. He can help them get on the site, can also deal with the short rotations. They're clearing it out, and he's ready.
Oh, might even smoke it, just for good measure.
Completely denied. There is no way in for nawwk on that HP.
Yeah, and ZTR doesn't have a flash either. He'll nade and push on it, hope the frag comes easy. It's far from it, and now just nawwk firing off shots. A stray bullet connects, and nafany's just trying to force the issue. No scopes there. nawwk for glory. He's already being flanked. Axile's gone round the world on him. All we have to do is just survive if you're interz, and nawwk's being plenty loud about this, to just continue to dance around in the smokes. A chance! Utilities launched. Axile's ready.
Has to be worried about long and short.
Yeah, Shiro's surely going to be able to eventually catch him. Oh, timing. Just as Axile looks away, he's fallen. hampus may not be ready for this, though.
Yeah, as long as it be called clear. Shiro can peek on up, but hampus is out of sight.
Oh, and now he spots Shiro. He's doing well with this USP, and hampus more impact from the Swede. Good shooting so far. Two crucial frags, and interz just the one. Should be NIP's round now. They've got to try and close the gap. They do have the kit on the armored interz, and a couple of taps, and suddenly things can go awry. ZTR does stand strong, and there you have his AWP in his hands, and he's going to be hearing a lot of this. If they just dry peek it, I'll be baffled. I expect a flash. There's the flash. There's the push. Oh, Shiro does go down. A chance on the transfer. Hobbit does just post the one. nafany's there with a great nade, perhaps. ZTR's burning. Hobbit's burnt them down to a crisp, but he's hunting for more. Rez is the next. nafany finds him 2-on-2. Chaos in the mid doors.
Oh, nafany's pushing through lower here. B is the only option. He's already going to be on this flank, so they're clearing this out. They'll start using their utility, and they'll get the bomb down, but two of them will be very fast.
They're so slow, dude. Look at this. nawwk has just left tons. nafany might be able to contest the plant. Smoke, dreamy. Does he push it? That's mad.
He's gone straight through. This is so noisy.
So noisy, and hampus will find them both. Cool. NIP, can you do it again?
It's like long. Flash is coming in.
And Axile booked. ZTR, high impact entry. And Hobbit could be next on the list. He is. ZTR with two opening frags. Against the buy. This will break Gambit should they concede. Oh, a gap for Rez to hold. And nafany puts his head straight in it. Here we go, Chad. Eyebrows are raised.
This has been quick as well. The way that we've gotten these rounds on the board has been very, very quick. So what was a 13-2 scoreline is 13-8. And interz will want to save. Max lock.
The dream, if he can find this frag before they... Yes, indeed, spotted. hampus, he's there, and a tag is not enough. It's insufficient from behind. nafany tries to strike, can't get more than one. And Axile, he's good. but not good enough. Interz from behind needs nawwk. The bullets just aren't quite enough to finish off the job. He has no idea just how much damage. Looking to start proceedings off, but Hobbit's there to deny. That's a change of the pace. Gambit with a first blood. Can the ninjas overcome a disadvantage now?
Reacting quick into a mid to B here.
Yeah, the flash provided, and they will be completely dividing the CTs as well. This looks good. This is actually a really perfect reaction. It's only interz and nafany. And flashing himself through, ZTR takes space. Axile does well to catch them on the spray. The bomb is through mid, though. If they can just find interz, this could still go out of control for Gambit. There's the frag. Plopski gets the bomb to B, and nawwk can do the rest.
They're boosting over.
Oh, this is the play.
Seen.
And he's got him. Oh, they're turning it on its head. Hobbit coming fast, very fast from behind.
Oh!
Up for him, and the spray is there. Gambit find their first CT round. Smoke and damage inflicted in large regard. They will find him with the spray.
Save. They have to save.
Don't really want to contest much further. NIP 12 now on this T side. We've got a competitive map after all.
Yeah, I did not think that would be the case with a 13-2
I mean,
first half.
can we have a round recap? Is that still available after this one? Because Axile drops his in response, so he'll be able to play around that.
Lots of mollies to defend.
This could get really hectic. Gambit in pursuit of their second CT round. The bullets are in all the right places, and they line them up. Can they knock them down? They do, and just nawwk alone now against the world. Bomb retrieval, he's even put flames on it just in a wild Hail Mary approach. He's got absolutely no vision and absolutely no health. Okay, Gambit, they find their 15th, the elusive, and Rez and Hampus are both going early tons, so should they find a frag, they might just try and punish B.
Good call.
interz is completely alone. They know it. It's confirmed. Flames there. They don't extinguish. He'll try and smoke on top of it. They might want to flash and go. Oh, they're boosting. If he goes down, they'll charge in. interz caught by the spray. It looks like NIP might have a 14th
Have to save
here.
again.
Yeah, I mean, unless, there's no smoke on the doors, I'm afraid it is. And even more frags for the ninjas.
He's already chasing.
Another.
He's already looking. nawwk has to take these guns away. They can devastate Gambit here.
Third stage loss bonus. 800 in reserve. Like, it's just Hobbit on CT, so info peak, and yeah, that's another one. Gambit.
There's the flash.
Frags away, and they're just looking like it's Gambit all over. Just nawwk. Bullets connecting. It took us every single round. Can nawwk make us go to OT? It seems impossible. 7 HP, and that's the end.